Hello, and thanks for joining me, everyone, for another week. Your presence here is much appreciated, and thank you to all my new subscribers, and also not to mention my returning subscribers every week. I really appreciate everybody's presence here, and welcome to my channel at Art by Mirree. My name is Mirree. I'm the artist behind all the paintings and artworks that you see on my social media pages. In my usual practice, I usually paint up to 100 paintings in my studio per year, and so that is why you see so many artworks around. But also when my studio gives me the chance, due to me fighting the weather at times, it can be very hot or can be very cold, and so sometimes I have to have breaks from my studio due to this. And so I'm really hoping that I can get some temperature control or something that's similar to that in order to even out the temperature in my studio. I do have a reverse cycle air conditioning in there, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. It just seems to be so the weather is just so feral in my studio. It's almost like on the verge of being outside, so I don't really know how that's kind of got like that. But yeah, other than that, other than the weather in my studio, it's a pretty good studio. It has a lot of room, and you probably would have seen on my social media pages now me sharing the before and after video of my cleaning up of my studio, so that I can have a lot more efficiency and production in there. And so we're in the last month now of summer, and so then we'll be having autumn, and so it may be still pretty hot where you are in Australia, and I want to send out my condolences to everybody that's in Victoria. Sorry, I thought it was in Queensland, but in Victoria that it's experiencing the fires at the moment, and I'm sending you all my prayers. And so also we have Valentine's Day. For anyone that celebrates it, it may not be something that you celebrate, or it may be, but just in case it is, it's always a wonderful day to celebrate, even if it's for yourself, because this is not something that we do enough anyway throughout our lifetime, is congratulating ourselves or celebrating ourselves for the achievements that we make. And we're always seem to be working to achieve certain goals or certain plans that we have, but we don't stop very often to congratulate ourselves and be thankful for ourselves. And so I think Valentine's Day is a great day to do that, to even if it's just as much as patting ourselves on the back for a good job that we've done, or for being proud of ourselves. This is pouring into ourselves, and it may be a strange thing to do. You may be used to pouring into other people, but it's important that we do that for ourselves as well. And so I'm trying to, on my social media pages, feature Valentine's loving painting every day of the week up until Valentine's Day. And so these are some of the paintings that artworks that I've been featuring recently. And as you can see in the background as well, I have the Sacred Family tree with butterfly and rainbow lorikeet. And this one is of the Eastern Rosellas, which you probably see around. This one has really beautiful colors, warm and cool colors in this one. We've got the volcano hummingbird. Even if just one of these is a reminder of the love that you have for yourself, and in protecting that love as well, and growing the love that you have for yourself. Maybe it's a new experience for you. This one is a volcanic hummingbird, and this one has some really beautiful blue and green colors in this one. And the red-rumped parrot, and The red-rump parrots are also another name that people call them is the grass parrots. And this one has really beautiful blue, green and copper colors in this one. And I'll leave the links down below in the description box so that you can click on the links if you want to read or learn more about the stories, or maybe you want to purchase one of these for somebody special, or maybe just for yourself to give back to yourself for doing such a great job, or just to celebrate yourself. And so this one is the swift parrots, and I've featured some of these recently on my social media pages as well. And this one is about growing with the pink colour, which has some pretty colours, pretty warm colours in this one as well. And we've got the crimson rosella, which we always sell out every year, which is one of the most popular birds that I have on my online store. And this one has some metallic colours, which mainly a lot of these ones do, and also the blue wrens. And this one was blue wren, loving and confident heart. This one is a really great one. These ones sell out every year as well. And so and that blue wren is the last one that I have. So once that one's gone, there won't be any more listed until I can complete another one. And so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about those beautiful Valentine's paintings. Like I said, it may either be for yourself, or maybe you want to gift it to somebody that you love, a secret admirer. And also I've been listing the new flower medicine greeting cards, which you may have seen on my social media stories that I've been sharing as well. These are the new story flower medicine greeting cards to hit the online store. So go check those out. They're only $35 for 10 of those, and each one has the spiritual story on the back. Maybe you're still trying to decide which artwork or painting you'd like. And so the gift greeting cards are a great way to see which story aligns with yours during this time. Our stories change all the time, and so the stories are a way for us to really connect to the deepest part of our inner being, and we're wanting to bring that out more and more. It's not always an easy thing to do, but I'm here. I can help you do that. I'm great at helping to bring the inner spirit of yourself out more, and that's why I absolutely love painting the animals, whether they be exotic animals, native animals, because I can really understand and experience and feel the animals' story and their spirit. And so as we get going along, we got some pretty awesome cards last week, but at the moment on the 9th of, because our new week is going to be starting from the 9th, pretty sure it's the 9th, let me see, yeah, 9th to the 15th, and so we're starting, this is the second full week of February, and so on the 9th we've got the third quarter moon. So the third quarter moon, and that's only going to go for one day, and so the third quarter moon is a perfect day for reflecting on any new intentions which you'd like to make for the new moon phase, which is probably about 7 days away now. So which will be, the new moon will be next week now, the week after next, I mean. So it's a great time to start planning and working on yourself through meditation or forgiveness rituals as well. So just allow yourself to let go or set aside any wrongdoings through forgiveness which may come up or have impacted you that is no longer serving your happiness. Ultimately, this will help you to continue to focus and concentrate on building the life of your dreams, because you're choosing to focus on the past, because you're choosing no longer to focus on the past or the nuisance and distraction of other people's melodrama. And so the third quarter moon is about focusing on forgiveness. And so after the Monday, which is the third quarter moon, then we go into 7 days of the waning crescent moon. And so the waning crescent moon is about surrendering. And so we don't talk about surrendering very much. We just talk about like the hard grind all the time to do with reaching our goals and reaching our dreams. But that's only really a really small part of being able to being able to concentrate and bring through our dreams and goals, so the next 7 days after the Monday, which is actually the waning crescent moon cycle, is helping us to surrender. And surrendering is absolutely not an easy thing to do. Surrendering and just completely letting go of everything, letting go of our dreams, letting go and trusting and having faith, and that the idea about your dream will come about. And it's just really about having that strong faith and having that strong letting go to do with everything working out and surrendering to the higher power, to God, that everything will come about for you. And it's important to give up any resistance that you may feel as well in relation to your dream. And it's a great time to rest, rejuvenate, recharge and recuperate. And so these 7 days are really great for that, to do with self-care and using your journaling to remind yourself about anything that has come up during the week, or that you're wanting to achieve, or that you're needing to do. Because we always write a to-do list, right? we all do that. And so it's no different. It's not much difference to do with writing in our journal, to do with the other to-do things that we need to do, like reminding ourselves that we need to be gentle with ourselves this week, and surrendering to our goals and allowing them, so that space can be made for the allowing of those dreams to come in. And so yes, that is the cycles of the moon that we're going to be experiencing this week, as a matter of fact. And aligning to these cycles will enable us, it just gives an extra boost to our dreams and our goals, an extra boost to whether we're relaxing or whether we're surrendering to those dreams or goals, or whether we are just having or whether we're just wanting to have a different experience through letting go of old habits. This is one of my Dreamtime journals that you'll find in the online store. This one is has the artwork on the front of the day owl, just one of my most popular owls that I did a long time ago now. And we've also got the Boo Book owl on the back with the is it the galaxy lilies? But yeah, you can have a look at those, which is on my online store. And also have, this one I've already written in this one, but this one has also the colouring in book, and it just gives you a lot of blank pages where you can write down your significant thoughts and anything that is bringing you nourishment during this time, spiritual nourishment. And so these are the 3 cards that we pulled out from last week, and then we'll go on and see which animals are going to be guiding us this week. We got and so I just want to let anybody know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I upload videos every Sunday and Monday, and usually other days as well. I upload videos. I'm yet to upload my studio videos, which I was letting you know about before, and also some other goodies that are coming as well. I've got my Dreamtime card deck, which you can follow along every week as I pull out 3 cards. 2 cards show us the overview of our week, helping us to transform and get to know ourselves on a deeper level through the animals, the Dreamtime, God and the Holy Spirit. And so the first card that we drew out from last week was the Dolphin, I am aware, and helping us to have a deep connection to nature and allowing ourselves to open up through the spiritual life force and healing of creation. The other card was I am open with the Tasmanian tiger, allowing us to be open to new ideas, giving ourselves permission to step outside of our comfort zone, which results in the ultimate solution with this, which is our self-realization. And the other card that we pulled out was with the Crimson Rosella, I am receiving. When I allow myself to receive the love from another to reach deep within my soul, I honor and value the love for myself and others grows. And so those are the three cards that we pulled out from last week. And so let's see the animals that are going to be guiding us. If you've got your card deck, it comes in a 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards. And yeah, I'm also going to be announcing that I'll be at the Australia Post soon, in my local town. And so you'll be able to, for the very first time, purchase my artworks and all my little goodies from the Australia Post in my local town. But I'm going to be giving you some more information about that soon. But you can still, for the moment, purchase from my online store. I'm not sure how long I will have the online store open for, but for the moment it is open at the moment for everyone, in order to purchase some of my goodies. And so the first card that we drew out this week is with the Black Swan. I am intuitive when I give myself permission to trust in my inner guidance, which expands the wisdom of my soul. And so you could be going on a little trip this week, or whether it could be in the car or in to your favorite spot in nature, in order for you to expand the wisdom of your soul. And this will help you to grow your intuition and so much more. And so if we have a look in the guidebook, the intuitive Black Swan is number 34. Actually, this is one of the new cards that accompanied this new limited edition card deck, because we didn't have the Black Swan in the last one. And so you may be feeling broken, or maybe you seem to have some pieces of the missing puzzle of your life that haven't come together for you yet. Maybe Black Swan will guide you on your journey so that you can venture into unknown territories in order to find the pieces of your soul. So you could be going on a journey, whether it's in a small trip in the car or a meditative one, where you can journey within yourself through the use of meditation, healing, song and dance, music or art, which is highly beneficial to you right now. Use this time wisely to expand the knowledge of your inner beauty. Your soul's going to thrive by taking action to push yourself, and this is the action step this week. Push yourself to explore your inner boundaries. This will enable you to venture into unknown places within your soul and territories you haven't been to before. Trust in your own inner guidance through the process of the heart and soul. Meditation and music will greatly assist you during this time in order to expand the knowledge of your inner beauty. And it's a beautiful thing. Allow yourself the time to be open to explore yourself more without any judgments or reactions or restrictions which could have been placed upon you from past or negative experiences. When we go into meditation, it's not like being in the real world. It's not like being in the everyday mundane world. When we go into the meditation, it's like going into a clear space that enables us to relax and explore our inner selves on a deep level. And so when we're seeing these messages and the guidance that comes through, obviously from God and the Holy Spirit and through the animals of God's creations, when we talk about these, it's about tapping into those inner places within ourselves. And so that's where we can find the heart of ourselves, the peace of ourselves, and so much more. And so the positive is meditative journey, inner wisdom, individual dreaming, exploration, and some tapping into certain music as well helps you go onto a journey and experience another level of vibration, which can help you to view things from another perspective. And so the negative you could be experiencing is inexperience, laziness, abandonment, negligence, and humanity. So it's about stepping outside of our usual routine, even if it's only for half an hour or an hour this week. It's so very important in order to tune into your intuition. And let's have a look and see the other card that we're going to be pulling out this week. Trying not to make the videos too long, but you guys seem to like the longer videos, I've noticed, and so you know, this one's probably going to be another longer one as well. Let's see, the other card that we pulled out this week is with the eagle. I am calm. We may be having a busy week this week. Letting us know when I stop for a moment to breathe, I can reach a better perspective on my situation when I am calm and make important decisions with ease. And so you may have a lot of decisions that you're needing to make this week, and so that's why heeding the advice of the eagle, of the black swan, is so important in order to have being able to tune into your intuition. And so if we have a look at the eagle, which is on page 29, it's about don't let a lack of motivation, distractions, or any uncertainty to stop you from planning your future, because it is pausing for a moment that we can make good decisions that will affect the rest of our lives, especially if it's to do with long-term plans or goals. And so the action step this week is you need to pause for a moment and get a better perspective before taking some action this week. Carefully consider your next move and take some time to understand what the best option for you at this moment is. There is no need to rush, just allow yourself to contemplate your next move. This is an important time to trust in the next progress of your evolution. Focus on the choices of priority that need your attention. So it's just reminding you this week to pause, stop and pause for a moment so that you can gain a better perspective on your situation without rushing. And so let's have a look and see the solution card that's going to be coming to us this week. And because that's ultimately what our third card is when we draw it for the week. It helps us to really pull together the messages that we've received from the first two cards, and during this week it's important to, if you're not sure what to focus on when we're doing the spiritual guidance of the Dreamtime messages every week, it's important to focus on the action steps that are that you receive to do with each individual animal. And if there's one that stands out to you the most, then just focus on that one, or just focus on the solution. And if you want to go back to the action steps, you can play the video again and pause it, or you can also purchase the Dreamtime card deck, and the action steps will be in the guidebook at the end of each animal. And so, okay, now that makes sense. And so the action step, and so the solution card we got is with the red kangaroo. I am letting go. When I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly and I move forward with ease. And so there's still fear and doubt that's coming up that we're needing to release. And so this is our solution card. It's letting us know what the black swan and the eagle is why those two animals are coming up. And you know, it's funny because this week is about the waning crescent moon, which is about surrendering, so which is all through this week. And so if we have a look at the red kangaroo, it's number 6. And so there is really and truly something that we're needing to let go of at this point in time. Don't let fear and worry or the past stop you from growing, because it is in every single moment that the universe is reminding us to step out into the unknown, into something new that is better for you. But if we don't take that risk, you cannot discover the new road that we are talking about. And so the kangaroo is so empowering because it reminds us that our soul is going to thrive by taking action, to push ourselves to move forward. And the time is right now, because a new beginning is coming and it is time to take action now. Be prepared to open the door on your new future. So let the red kangaroo be your guide. And the purpose of the red kangaroo is to remain focused on a forward movement. Kangaroos can only move forward and not back, so don't look back. There may be an understanding you need to reach that will enable you to let go of a major fear that is holding you back. Allow yourself to understand what this might be and what areas in your life this is connected to. A past relationship, a past work career, or some old grief maybe. So the action step this week to do with the red kangaroo: get ready to move forward, out and forward for yourself, out of something that's been heavily worrying you. Discover yourself more by recognizing what this is. Spend time in quiet thinking, contemplation. Use the red kangaroo as your source of inspiration to move forward in leaps and bounds, to let go of this fear and worry in you, because you are letting go. And so on the negative, you could be feeling fear, you could be thinking about the past, or you could be worrying. And so the positive is about your future and having a forward movement and discovering yourself more, just like what the black swan was telling us as well. And so these are the 3 cards that we pulled out for you this week. To do with the black swan, I am intuitive. I give myself permission to trust in my inner guidance, which expands the wisdom of my soul. The eagle, I am calm. When I stop for a moment to breathe, I can reach a better perspective of my situation. When I am calm, I make important decisions with ease. And the red kangaroo, which is our solution card, when I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly and I move forward with ease. And don't forget that fear and doubt is the killer of dreams and is the killer of our forward movement. And so that's what the red kangaroo is reminding us about this week. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and be notified. Click the notification bell so that you know when I'm going to be uploading my next exciting videos on here. I will upload my studio video that I did from this week as well, and so stay tuned for that. And also don't forget that you can purchase my artworks at artbymirree.com.au, especially if it's something special for yourself or maybe for a friend or a family member. And don't forget to share this video to friends and families as well. Please give me a comment and a like and a thumbs up, and I really appreciate everybody here today. And I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.